sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
We just gotta drag it out of here.
All right, are you cool with dragging it?
Yeah.
All right, we'll drag it direct. You're a tow hook, man. I don't want to hook it up.
I got it.
You want to get your bumper off or anything?
Nah.
Are you sure?
Yep.
We have time.
No, it's fine.
You're 100% sure?
100%. Forward.
Okay.
Shit. So this is definitely the end of my day. I'm pretty bummed, but I'm actually really thankful that I'm not hurt, and my driving was not on today. It's just not my day, I guess. I don't know. So I'm just gonna crack a brew and start drinking, I guess, or whatever.
Hi, building!
Hi, building!
This is a Lone Star Drift takeover of Formula D. I think we have at least 15 to 16 of our Pro-Am and street legal cars here. We have a whole line of Brittany, Zach, Colin, Jonathan, Zach again, John Yim, oh, Harrison, Colin back there, cars over here. We have at least 10 Lone Star Drift cars right here, and then they're scattered throughout the show in the BC Racing booth and the What Monsters Do booth and some of the others. So I have a couple plans to go make some joke videos. What should we do? Sai, what should we do? Let's look at cars for a second. Let's look at this one. So this is an S13 with a V8 in it. This is Jonathan Torres. This car has a supercharger, an LS1, makes about 640 crank, which is ridiculous. I never wanted our cars to get so crazy in Texas. It's very cool, but holy cow, that is a lot of power. And it encourages all the newcomers like Colin to do the same damn thing. So Colin has 600 horsepower now with a turbo somewhere down there that we can't see. And now he has a monster car. And Zach has, can we open this? Oh, it's locked, but we've all seen Zach's car. This is a supercharged LS2, I think. So this is 650, no, I think it's almost 700 crank. But it's got a huge supercharger here, and then a big V8, and it has a dog box as well, and it's a monster. And then right next to him, we have a stock HR 350Z, which is the best car to get to go drift, because it won't break, and it'll last forever, and you don't have to worry about it, and it won't go through tires as much. And you know what's hilarious? Both of these cars, actually all of these cars are on 265, 35, 18 Kendas, so they're all pretty much the same speed, because as long as they're traction limited, they're not going to get away even if they have triple the horsepower. Harrison's on the same tires, Zach's on the same tires, Julion's on the same tires, Fielding's on the same tires, all of them. Probably the biggest differences in these cars is actually just the color, the driver, and the amount of straight pipe EQ that assaults us. I'm not even sure what this is. I assume it's a 3 Series, but it looks like a 5 Series. What is it?
I think it's a 3 Series.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
But it looks like it has an S54 turbo in it. I don't know, it's a really weird looking car, but it's very cool. This thing set up like this has to make like 800 crank on this motor, which is nuts in this little tiny car. This is crazy, but this is, you know, a Pro 2, yeah, Pro 2 FD car, so it's gonna make a crap ton of power. You can see down there in the wheel wells and adjust things. You can see that they've moved the center point of the suspension up there to change the alignment of the car. Looks like it has a very interesting ECU setup with some type of really cool harness that goes through there. You can see remote reservoir, shocks and stuff. Obviously all the normal stuff, like it has tube frame, everything. A lot of really nice construction. You'll notice the tube frame unbolts, so if they wreck this thing, they probably have a replacement front end and the entire front end comes off. And because the subframe and everything is what holds the motor in, all this does is just hold the front bumper and bash bar on, which is cool. Looks like he might have like some type of manual pedal setup and stuff for the brakes and the clutch and everything. It's a very race car. This is interesting. Look at this wastegate. This wastegate points straight out the top. That's interesting. Let's go this way. Well, don't get run over by the Viper. That thing's kind of quiet right here. Look at these RX-7s, these are rats.
I'm on fire. I tell her, baby, I'm on fire.
This motor is... Why are you shooting me? Shoot the car. I love how far back this is, and everything's moved so far, like, so much space. I wonder if that's a manual rack. Well, we're not so interested in the driving.
I thought it was practice right now.
What?
I thought it was practice right now.
Oh, I think it's competition time. Oh, let's go to see Patrick and everybody. So we have shit like, you know, an R35 GTR. That's okay. Some color shifting blue C32 thing. But the really cool cars are over here. The Texas cars. We have Patrick's car over in the What Monsters Do booth. What Monsters Do is playing Fielding's Wreck at Ebisu up on the largest TV in the world, Big Hoss, and it was fucking hilarious. We got to see Fielding wreck like 15 times. Did you see it, Si? Mm-hmm. It was awesome. Up on the giant TV. Patrick! Hi! I have a rough one. He's in video. So this is Patrick's Texas Street Legal car that we show and stuff all the time. And I believe this is Alex Nunez's from What Monsters Do personal E30. This thing is rad. Look at those tires, how meaty they are on those Enkeis. You like that?
Pretty dope.
Yep. And then walking around the corner here. Look, What Monsters Do sell shirts, hats, and all that kind of stuff. And Patrick is $30 an hour to have him do whatever you want.
It's cheap.
Yep.
It's cheap. Whatever you want.
You pay by the pound, so it's cheap.
Oh damn, you can get a lot in this tent.
Over here we have Michael Van Schellen Beck's car. He's in the BC Racing tent. So it's so cool, look at that. If you turn around, he's right next to like the Ferrari FRS and everything on display. But this is even cooler because these cars get driven hard and bang into stuff where that thing doesn't do any of that, I don't think. It probably does, I've never seen it. Yeah. And we have Van Schellen Beck's Monster 3.4 JZ, crazy car. What's nuts is you would think a 3.4 JZ would be the fastest car here and everything else, but that's our fastest Pro-Am car. That thing is absolutely monstrous. And it's not gear limited like this car has been lately. We took this recently to do a Pro 2 clinic, and that car was blisteringly fast, entering at over 130 miles an hour on one of our entries up at Harris Hill. God damn, he's fast! And this thing was topping out about 115 because it was gear limited and banging off the rev limiter for probably a full like 3 seconds before it entered. So that car is the complete monster of our series right now, but this one won. I think it's pretty much in the bag. This car cannot lose the series this year. So he's gonna go on to Pro 2 next year, be our first Pro 2 driver in a couple years. No wait, that's not true, Randall's kicking ass out there. Well, he'll be another one. He'll be another one. What do we say about this? Anything? Oh look, they're doing something. They're vlogging. What are you doing? They're vlogging Inception.
You want to vlog Inception? All right. We're here on Lone Star Drift Channel. It's gonna be.
Bye, Julian. All right. Let's look at this Pro 1 car or Pro 2. So this is Kevin's car, Kevin Lawrence. My buddy Martin from Enthalpy RS tunes this bad boy. I don't know what to say except it's a GTX 3582 with a bunch of nitrous. It is crazy fast. It won the whole Pro 2 series last night. Absolutely rad. It looks like all the other cars where it has relocated suspension mounting points. It has nitrous. Big ass Garrett Turbo. Look at the trumpet wastegate. That's actually really funny. This is one of those funny details on cars. The wastegate trumpets up, starts down small, comes out big. We have the boost solenoid here, it looks like. What else? Looks like we have an oil cooler here. We have a huge intercooler. lots of space here because it's a rear mount radiator, so this is a really clean, cool looking setup. I like that catch can setup too. That catch can is really nice. Here's something, all right, this is for the really nerdy car guys. I don't know how many nerdy car guys we have on the channel, but typically all of the Wisefab cars go without a sway bar, and this Wisefab car has what it looks like, a bladed NASCAR bar that is a sway bar, which is adjustable right here. You'll also notice he has right-hand drive in this thing with a suede dash and really clean interior. I love it. This thing's rad. Very, very race car. Dog box, obviously. And then the last thing you'll notice, it's a friggin' S14 with a pop-up front end. Did you notice that? You don't see that much. This car looks awesome. What else? Anything else?
Nick is in the lead. That's a good one. Man, we got a hit ball of that. Good job, but both these contestants. Make sure you give it a round of applause. Suzuki. BMW Wheels 0.
Nah, I've been shooting Lone Star since formal drift since fucking Thursday, so I'm tired. I don't want to go back out.
If you're not fast, you're left. Patty.
You put them in the sack and you hope to get the good ones. Damn, we got a good follow by Patrick.
Oh my God!
Those were two perfect lines right there.
That's a pun.
All right, here they go.
Here we go. Patrick is going to lead with a faint entry.
Patty's got a dope entry.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh! What the f?
Final time. Patrick's gonna be in the follow.
There you go.
Oh my God! Stick it in there!
Yes,
Oh my gosh, there we go! Dude, that transition was awesome!
I want them to hear you from
I don't know if they can get any closer than that.
Someone asked Patrick if he put gas in the damn car.
Oh my God.
All right, here they go.
We just made me so
Patrick's got a
nervous.
beautiful faint entry.
Get up there, Nick! Nick needs to surge in there!
Patrick's got a great line
Patrick's
outside.
escaping him.
Nick's got a little less angle, but he's close.
Good job from both these contestants. Make sure you Hell yeah! Everybody get down here! Hell yeah! We got the players in the little red rocket! So baller! Awesome! 240 and last but not least, Patrick! You guys did a hell of a show. All three of you guys. Fantastic job, everyone. Oh my. Is it gonna be? Is it gonna be?
Get trophies for your cars.
Congratulations to every competitor down there. We had such a good time watching you guys. Make sure everybody says,
I got my eye.
Good job. Round of applause to all
That
of
means
them.
second place is Nick Bierman.
Oh, it's in my eye.
We love it.
That was awesome.
Give me 20
That's
seconds.
amazing. It could have been anybody.
What are you gonna think?
My eye hurts so bad.
I know. I burn. Make sure we don't break these bottles. We're not supposed to have bottles here. I'm breaking the rules.
Not doing this very well.
Champion.
Fielding, give me some drama for the championship and announce it. Just get drama and then announce it.
All right, you guys, it's been a hell of a battle. These guys have been fighting at it all the way from round one at Greyhound Park. This is definitely not an easy series to win. You can see we got a lot of competition. We got a lot of drivers putting all their heart and soul and money and blood, sweat, and tears and other bodily things.
All right, you're going to Japan with me. Are you ready for 2 weeks on the road with Aaron?
I'm gonna try.
I don't think you know what that's like.
No, I don't.
Go! Drink it and you got to Are you excited? Today it's Nick Champagneman. He won the Texas Street Legal year-long battle, so that means he's going to Japan with us. He will be there for, how long are you gonna make it? 2 weeks?
Probably, yeah.
2 weeks. I'm going November 3rd through November 22nd. He's gonna show up and be there for as much as he can, hopefully. We have an S13 that's probably cleaner than this thing now, waiting for him in Japan. Have you ever driven right-hand drive?
No.
Oh, you are in for a treat, buddy. These are the most dangerous tracks in the world. Have you ever seen the tracks?
Yes.
Are you intimidated?
Kind of.
It is.
For Toge, I am.
It is brutal. That's the best track.
I know.
It's amazing.
I want to drive it so bad.
Okay. So we will get you car, tires, all that stuff. We're gonna fly you over there. I don't think anybody else in the US has a cooler prize than that. Sai, what do you think about that?
I want to go.
Why didn't you win the series, Sai?
Because I'm broke.
You got paid. You could just go with the money we paid you.
I'm about to practice right-hand driving JR's car. Hey, we have a radiator back.
Yeah, you better do that. You need some time shifting so you don't blow up my fucking engine. It's an SR, so be careful. They have rock arms that pop out.
Oh, I know that.
Okay, you did an amazing job.
Thank you.
I did not know you were going to win the series beforehand. I had never paid attention to you as a driver, but now you're one of our best drivers, and I'm extremely excited to have you here. No, I mean, like, you exploded on the scene.
No, I did. I'm not gonna lie.
You murdered everybody. You're going to fucking Japan. All right, let's go do something else for a little while. Come on, Sai.
All right, so you're going to Japan, so it can't be mad at me.
Patrick almost won. It came down
close.
to the last out. It came down the last 2 minutes, didn't it?
The last
5 minutes.
I don't know.
He almost went to Japan, but I heard he has like cheap tickets on standby because he has an awesome family. Is that correct?
That could be true.
So you have an awesome girlfriend. She might help out. You might still show up in Japan.
Maybe I'll get lucky.
I'm excited. You might get some laps in my car if you show up. You might.
I will be rowdy.
You might. You have to show up though.
Okay.
What's it like to have the last battles be that good?
Oh my God, I was like, I couldn't stop smiling.
Yeah?
My foot was just like pinned the whole time.
They're ridiculous. Those are like legit Pro-Am finals battles, were they not, Sai?
Yeah, that was really good.
Ridiculous.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Blast to drive with, dude. He killed it.
I can't believe how good the finals for that were. That was just amazing.
Street Legal's getting exciting now.
Yeah.
It's heating up.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna make that a Pro-Am car for next year, or are you gonna do Street Legal again?
No, Street Legal all the way.
All right. You better
Ride that
fucking
train.
win next year, or just come to Japan with us.
I'll drive all rounds next year instead of just 3 or 4.
Okay.
Put gas in your car.
Hey, it's full of gas.
Full of gas. What is amazing to me is this is all the damage the car has taken all year.
No bumpers came off.
The
all
whole
year.
thing is one piece still. It's beautiful.
Yeah, look at what happened last year to my car.
Last year was a beer can.
So look at Nick's
This thing is
car.
beautiful. Oh, and also,
I got a free steering wheel.
thank you to NRG, a plug for, oh wait, we should make this nicer. There we go. They made us steering wheels. Thank you so much, NRG.
Thank you, NRG. Thank you to What Monsters Do. Bam. Thank
Put
you
it
to
in your
Enkei
car.
Wheels.
Oh yeah, plug your sponsor.
Slide Life. Thank you, Slide Life, for this amazing car. Look at that thing. That's Slide Life right there.
Yeah, do you have to return it now because it's theirs?
It's warranted.
Are you taking it back?
Yeah, we're taking it back.
All right, Patrick, one last thing. How many tires did you go through all season that were new, brand new, that you purchased?
0.
He went through scrubs all season. He never bought tires. He got scrubs off the Mustang and from Julian and from everywhere else.
Thank you to Aaron and Fielding and Julian for the scrubs.
So he almost won Street Legal in a car that took normal gas. Did it break? Did it go through any engine parts?
No, nothing.
It never broke.
Changed the oil.
It never went through a body part. It never needed oil, or like not oil, body parts or paint. Never needed tires, never needed anything. He never bought anything for the car. What was the most expensive part? Trailering it?
Yeah, just transporting.
Yeah?
As far
That's
as, like,
mind-blowing.
maintenance for like events and stuff. Just mounting tires.
I can't believe that. That's awesome.
It's crazy how much money I didn't spend this year on drifting.
You should be able to afford to go to Japan now because you didn't spend it here.
Yeah, could be.
Could be. He spends it on like conditioner though.
It's true.
It works.
Champagne conditioner.
Yeah.
That hair though.
You want to get the
It's not in slow motion.
We're about to take off into the sunset. Wait,
Alright.
Tyler, you want a picture?
Oh, you should do that. Video them getting in and taking off. Yeah, perfect.
Oh!
Yes. train distance.
I noticed that.
Who think Harrison got it?
Hands
All
up.
right. In first place, we have.
In first place, Texas Motor Speedway, round 6.
Wait, give me that, Mesker.
It's Mesker.
Oh yeah.
They don't
No, not all foam.
that well.
That's a sweet.
He also wins the series.
Mesker.
Good job.
He's dominating the series this year.
Cheers, brother.
And the series.
Nice.
Where's my champagne? Who stole? Oh, you poured it all out already. I don't want it.
All right. That's the end of the 2017 Lone Star Drift Series. Mesker won the series, dominated it. He also won the round. Harrison gave up the championship. He got it last year, so this was first place last year, first place this year. Amazing driver. He keeps getting better and better really fast. He's planning on being a Pro 2 driver and winning that probably, because that's probably what he plans to do. This was the cheapest champagne I could possibly find. It's not very good. All right, I think that's the video.
You are fired.
Cheers. Clink. Oh, good. And thank you for the extra trophies to go with his other trophy. He gets extra things.
Yeah.
There we go. Congratulations, everybody.
You know I want that one.
You know what I think's really sad? I know how really sad you are. I'm barely gonna leave real soon. Just wanted to let you know before I say au revoir. Au revoir. You probably don't even know what that means. Au revoir. She says that it's French. I know what it means. You don't have to be so mean. If you want to leave, why don't you go? Right before she walks away, I'm pretty sure I hear her say adios, adios. I bet you think I don't know what that means. Adios, adios. I bet you think I don't know what that means. Rock and roll, rock and roll. You probably don't understand what I mean. Rock and roll, rock and roll. You probably don't understand what I mean. Au revoir, au revoir. You probably don't understand what I mean. Au revoir, au revoir. You probably don't even know what that means. She says that it's French, know what it means. Just thought I should let you know